sensible heat factor line. So then what will happen? From 3 to it will cooling, and so this will go this way. So this will go to this way. So this will go this way, and ultimately this will cut this point. This is the 100% relative humidity line. So it will cut the humidity point at. Let this point is 6. Let now 6. Why 6? That will understand. So I draw one line. So this is the cooling process. This is the cooling process. It is becoming 3 to 6, and this point is called as because it is cutting the 100% relative humidity line or saturation line. This is the saturation line. Saturation line. So this call is called coil temperature or apparatus dew point. Apparatus dew point. ADP. This we are calling ADP or apparatus dew point. Okay. Now, what are you doing? Now I know the sensible heat factor. What we have learned earlier. I know the sensible heat factor. Okay. Suppose the sensible heat factor is here. This is my sensible heat factor, SHF. This point, A point. A point is here. And what is my B point? This is my B point. Alignment circle. Then I join it. I know I have learned how to draw the room sensible heat factor line. What I will draw? I will, from the room condition, that is my room condition. Room condition, I will draw one line which is parallel to AB. I draw. This is R dash line. So, okay. So R dash and AB is parallel. What is the B? Alignment circle. A point, sensible heat factor point. 1 point outside here. What is the A point? Outside here. What is the R? That is the room condition. Room point, room condition. What is the 3? 3 is after mixing. 3 is the point mixing after. Then what I draw? I draw the AB lines, and from the room I draw the parallel lines. This line is called room sensible heat factor line. Blue. And what is the red one is called? Red one is called grand sensible heat factor line. Grand sensible heat factor line. So again, then the blue one is the which is parallel to AB. Blue which is parallel to RR dash, which is blue color, which is parallel to AB, is called room sensible heat factor line. And the red one is the, because this is the process cooling and dehumidification is taking place inside the AC unit. This line is called grand sensible heat factor line. Now here from I understand this is the room. So this point, intersection of this point, what is nothing but, this point is nothing but supply condition or 4 condition. This is the 4 condition. So how I will get the 4? 4 I will get because I know in the AC unit that it is cooling in this way. The cooling process was taking in this direction. It's very good. But after cooling, where it will go? To the room. So that means, so this is the room sensible heat factor line. So that means intersection of the two, obviously the point number 4. So by this way, I will come to know what is the point number 4. So point number 4 is the, so you have to remember point number 4, that is the supply point to the room, how will get intersection between, that is the right, that is the intersection between then sensible heat factor line and room sensible heat factor line. दो लाइन का इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट, दैट इज द पोर्ट और सप्लाई पॉइंट. Then what will happen? Then from the 4 it will go to the room. It will go to the room again and pick the heat. So here, so let me clear this part. We understand. So here, from here it will go to the 4 is the supply condition. Then what is the exit condition of the room? This is the room condition, exit. So this much of heat it will pick up from the room. And here if I draw this line, just let me clear, otherwise I cannot show you, or rather let us see this diagram then correlate. So everything is clear. This is the point 1, this is the point 1. This is the room condition 2, and this is also room condition 2. This is the 2. So 1 and 2 is mixing. We are getting a 3 mixing. They are getting AC unit cooling. So cooling is taking place this line way, this line. But how long it will go? I do not know. But how I find out the supply point? Supply point I find out after knowing the alignment circle and the sensible heat factor line, and they are cutting it. I get the 4. So that means from the fresh air is coming here. Hot, fresh air is very hot coming, and there is a cold air is coming. So 1 and 2 is mixing, they are becoming 3. Then the cooling process is taking place in the AC unit, and till that it is cooling. After that it is going to the room and it is picking up heat. Again the cold air and mixing is taking place. So this way it continues. Now we have learned what is the sensible heat factor, and let me clear this one, then it will not be required. So let me just erase this one. What is the sensible heat load and sensible and outside? So this is the, if I draw dot this line, so and clear this one also. Let me find out the in terms of enthalpy. So this is the enthalpy scale. Enthalpy scale is here above the psychrometric chart. So okay. Now this is the H1. Suppose this point is capital A, and this point is HR, and this point is HA. Then what is it? What is HA minus HR? That means HA minus HR. This is the outside air sensible heat load. What is the H1 minus HA? H1 minus HA is equal to outside air latent heat load. Then what is the room? Room is coming here. Now from the room condition, this is supply condition, you draw one line here, and this line draw dotted. Suppose the room condition is here, and if you draw the vertical lines, you draw the horizontal line. This point is B. Then if you draw, this is 4, H4 enthalpy, and this is B dot, this is the HB. Then what is the HB minus H4? HB minus H4, this is the room sensible heat load, and HR minus HB is the room latent heat load. So there are two types of loads are there. Why? Because the fresh air, we are taking the fresh air. So as we are taking the fresh air, so outside air, so outside sensible heat load. So this is the outside sensible heat load. Let me write it. So this is the outside air sensible heat load, and this is the outside air latent heat load. This portion and this portion sensible heat load, and this portion is the room sensible heat load, and this is the room, this part is the room latent heat. So now I can find out that what is the total load. Total load, outside air sensible heat load plus room sensible heat load plus outside air latent heat load plus room latent heat load. If I know all the load, it will be easy for me to design the AC unit, isn't it? For the moisture, because how much moisture has to be removed. So I have to find out the dehumidifier. I have to install a dehumidifier. For that I know it. Now another line I have not told. So this line has to be told now. So let me clear here. So this is the 4 point. Should not erase it. So this is the 4 point. So red one is grand sensible heat factor line. Blue one is that. Blue one is the. Let me write in blue color. So this is the red. Blue one is the room sensible heat load line, heat factor line, and this is the room condition. Now, if I join 6 is what? ADP point, apparatus dew point. Room condition and the 6 if I join, room condition and 6 condition we join, this lines we are calling it effective room sensible heat factor line. So now let me draw it in a bigger way, then it will be clear. So let it erase this one. We have understood. So different lines once more, then you will not forget it. So the diagram. So let it draw it in a bigger way. So what is that? So this is my air condition. This is my psychrometric chart. So this is the one outside air. This is the